So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And this is now today's lineup.
There are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So off we go then. Great run on the overlap here. Played into space out wide. Havertz. Havertz does well to get it back. Havertz, Partey, now Odegaard, Saka, and Gabriel Jesus. Havertz. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. And here's Saka, out towards the flank. He's found a way through. And it's hoisted clear, and it's slung out wide.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's shifting through the gears here. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. There's the shot! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Just eases him off the ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Arsenal still without a single shot on target. He's picked his way through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Saka. Saka was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that has left him in a heap. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Havertz, Odegaard, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Ødegaard going full tilt down the left. Havertz. Havertz cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
He could be in here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Stood up well to him there. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Gabriel Jesus. Saka. Martinelli. Havertz. Very nicely done. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Ødegaard. Havertz. That's a fine interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. The ball has bounced loose now. Havertz. Ødegaard! A skipper's goal!
Well, that's just changed both managers' team talks at half-time too. What a magnificent piece of play by the skipper to create a really buoyant atmosphere in his own dressing room now, and a very uncertain one in the other.
He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
The contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
That's a good ball out wide. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Martinelli.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Added time.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Jesus. Can he get it through? There's the hit! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Arsenal having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So off we go once more. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. Ødegaard. Partey. Heading backwards.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Now Ødegaard. Ødegaard! And yes, it's there! Two to the good, they have breathing space. You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Hit into the middle. Up he goes! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Saka. Timber. Saka. Good spot, he's seen the run. That is ended up in no man's land. Me. Can he spark a counter here? Spread out to the left. Wriggles his way through. Out of play for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Interesting ball. Real chance! Goal!
Arsenal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Odegaard. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The attendance for this match was 81,007.
Now he's off and running. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Partey. Spread it left. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Havertz. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Havertz! Sticks it away! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
The goal scorer for Arsenal.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Substitution on the field.
Lovely passing, lovely movement as well.
Coming on the field is...
That was always going to be the keepers.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Gets into some space. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Gabriel Jesus. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the counter could be on here. He's tried one! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Looking for options for movement. Arsenal are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him.
And the shot! And that could have brought them level.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it.
Is number 8, Jensen.
Oh, smashing header! He scores! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
The goal scorer after 85 minutes is number 27.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Trossard. Nice control. Jensen. Out to the left it goes. And they can counter here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Tierney. And here's Trossard. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's got away. Trossard. And he's running through. Chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, after so much hard work, he fluffed. He just shouldn't be missing from there. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Ødegaard plays it short. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy
Just
about.
a quick request today for everybody to please
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.